Turning now to our continuing coverage this morning of the unemployment fraud crisis happening right here in Colorado. According to the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment, in just the first week of January, of the 41,000 unemployment claims in our state, 16,000 appear to be fake. Since the pandemic began, the state estimates it has paid out nearly $10 million in fraudulent unemployment claims. Our News 5's Patrick Nelson back again live. You've been working this story for weeks, Patrick. What is the biggest thing people need to know this morning?
Ira, it's pretty simple. Don't panic. We're not doing these stories to scare people. We want to empower them through the frustrations of what's going on. I've heard from so many viewers now who say that they've had one of these fake unemployment claims show up in their name on their doorstep, getting those bank cards and PIN numbers in the mail that they simply never applied for. So it's so important to report that fraud and keep an eye on your credit. We wanted to let people know that this morning we're learning that people are now getting these tax forms and are being asked to pay taxes on those benefits, again, they've never even collected. State officials say logging on to the state's website to report fraud can help you to avoid this.
Well, Patrick, it's interesting, and I know one of my wife's coworkers got one of these things that arrived at their work, and they'd been working the whole time. So you talked about this yesterday also. We're hearing these fake unemployment claims are sometimes showing up at people's places of business. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this can be really frustrating for business owners because we actually heard from one in Colorado Springs who says that he received roughly 50 fake unemployment claim mailers to his office, and he says he's hearing from other business owners that he's not alone. Now, this mail had random names of people that he's never even heard of. He tells us that state officials are asking him to destroy the mail now because there is so much of it. Now, if you're a business owner and get mail like this for employees or even former employees that you actually know, it's so important to let them know so that they can take the steps to report the fraud and protect themselves. And a new step that I'm learning about that you can actually take if you want to be proactive is even if you haven't received one of these, you can actually go online to the state's website and open up a profile for yourself on the state's unemployment website. That way fraudsters will have trouble if they go online and try to open up an account in your name because you've already done it. Now remember, if you do get a fake unemployment claim, maybe you just threw it away or you tossed it aside for now, now is the time to report it because if you report it now, it actually will offer you some protection going forward. We've laid out all the steps for our viewers on our website, KOAA.com. Back to you.